Today, I ask you a question. Will you express grief if some goons or who threaten your life die in a police encounter? No, right? But you will definitely cry your heart out for a soldier who sacrificed his life for the sake of the nation. Moreover, you'll surely be numb when a celebrity, an artist, or an entertainer whom you believed to be your inspiration dies. But what if your idol has committed multiple sins throughout his life? The sins that are against the interest of the nation. Hi and welcome to TFI English, the national socio-political analysis arm of the TFI media group. I'm your host Tanya, and if you haven't subscribed to the TFI English yet, please hit the subscribe button and also click on the bell icon to receive all the recent updates. Coming back to the story, in this video, let's look at the sins committed by Moose Wala. Let's begin. Punjabi singer Sidhu Moose Wala has been shot dead by unidentified assailants in Jawahar Ke village of Mansa district on Sunday, May 29. It is pertinent to note that the reports of his unfortunate death came a day after the Punjab police withdrew the security of 424 people, including Sidhu Moose Wala. The reports suggest that the attack took place when he was travelling for a personal meeting. AK-47 rifle was used to incessantly fire on Moose Wala. The Punjabi singer, who was with two others in his car, was sprayed with bullets by unidentified gunmen. He died on the spot while his friends were injured. Moose Wala had 4 police gunmen on his security detail, out of which 2 were withdrawn after the Punjab government decided to withdraw the security. Hours after Sidhu Moose Wala passed away, Canada-based gangster Goldie Brar took the responsibility for the attack. Goldie Brar is believed to be the close aide of the Lawrence Bishnoi gang. In a social media post, Goldie Brar wrote, "Today Moose Wala was killed in Punjab. I, Sachin Bishnoi, Lawrence Bishnoi, take the responsibility. It's our work." Moose Wala's name surfaced in our brother Vikramjit Singh Midhu Khera and Gurlal Brar's murder, but the Punjab police did not take any action against him. We also came to know that Moose Wala was also involved in the encounter of an associate Ankit Bhadu. Moose Wala was working against us. Delhi police had taken his name, but Moose Wala used his political power and saved his skin each time. Ever since the unfortunate news of his tragic death broke out, his fans all over the world have gone numb. While many are expressing grief, others are referring to 29th May as a black day. The controversial singer had a very big fan following. His song, A Scapegoat, was watched by more than 2.2 million people. He had a very big subscriber base on his channel. From politicians to actors and many more, the entire cabal is pouring in condolence messages and is expressing grief over the death of Moose Wala. Ajay Devgan took to Twitter to express his grief. He tweeted, "Stunned by the shocking death of Sidhu Moose Wala. May Vaheguru give his loved ones strength in their hour of grief. RIP departed soul, still trying to wrap my head around this one." Shehnaz Gill also expressed shock and wrote that there is nothing more painful in this world than the demise of a young son. She tweeted, "ਕਿਸੇ ਦਾ ਜਵਾਨ ਦਿਆ ਪੁੱਤ ਇਸ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਤੋਂ ਚਲਾ ਜਾਵੇ, ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਡਾ ਦੁੱਖ ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਤੇ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਮਿਹਰ ਕਰਿਓ." #Sidhu Moose Wala. Now I ask you another question. Does death absolve any one of their sins? Especially if the sins are against the interest of the nation. Here I have compiled a list of sins committed by Sidhu Moose Wala, and it is up to you to think whether the grief on such a scale is justified or not. Sympathizing someone is another thing, but it is up to you to think whether glorifying him for what he did is right or wrong. Sidhu Moose Wala started his career as a songwriter for the song License by Ninja and began his singing career with G-Wagon. He became extremely popular not only in Punjab but all across the globe for hit Punjabi tracks like Legend, Devil, Just Listen, Jatt Da Muqabla, Hathyar. Promotion of gun culture and glorifying gangsters. He was popular for largely gangster rap. He was accused of openly promoting gun culture and glorifying gangsters in the provocative songs. He was booked twice under IPC sections 188, 294 and 504 for using a 9mm pistol at the Ladda Kothi firing range. Let's just say that he wasn't the person he projected to be in his videos. He was a rather simple man who used to make such songs only because the audience demanded it. But what about the other sins? Khalistani supporter. The singer, in one of his Punjabi songs titled Punjab, Motherland, released in the year 2020, had allegedly hailed Khalistani leader Jarnail Singh Bhindranwale and his aides. Reportedly, the song starts with Bharpur Singh Balbir's speech, in which he is narrating the need for political power for the Sikh community. This clearly suggests that he was a Khalistani supporter. Now, how can one justify Moose Wala's support for Khalistani ideology? Allegations of involvement in murders and close associate of Lucky Patyal. As alleged by Goldie Brar, the assumed mastermind behind the murder of the singer, Sidhu Moose Wala was a close associate of Lucky Patyal. And the singer allegedly gave crucial info about Vicky Middukhera, who was later killed by Kaushal gang members. Middukhera further was a close associate of Lawrence Bishnoi, hurting the religious sentiments of the Sikh community. One of his songs titled Jatti Jione Mor Vargi came under the scanner as it made a reference to the 18th century Sikh warrior Mai Bhago. Many FIRs were also registered against Moose Wala for promoting violence and hurting the religious sentiments of the Sikh community, using AK-47 with policemen. Earlier in May 2020, videos of Moose Wala went viral on social media. In the purported video, he can be seen taking training in operating an AK-47 and a personal pistol along with 5 policemen. Multiple cases were registered against Moose Wala under the Arms Act, and the police started raids to nab him. He went underground to evade arrest. While the nation is mourning the death of Moose Wala, one must never forget the sins he committed against the interest of the nation, and death can never absolve anyone of their crimes.